So Drea Michelle decided to respond to Laura Govan. Now, I told y'all I felt like Laura Govan was going way too hard in her interview with Carlos King, talking about how she spit on Drea and beat Drea's ass because she found out that Drea was fucking with Gilbert Arenas and she didn't tell her, and she was all in her face being cool with her and didn't tell her that they shared dick. And I told y'all I felt like it wasn't that serious for her to still be as mad as she sounded like now. Like, you still sound mad about it. She's like, I beat Drea's ass. I spit on her and everything because you're not going to play in my face. And I feel like, is it somebody playing in your face, or do they not care about that nigga and feel like it's not even really worth talking about because I'm not fucking him no more. You not fucking him no more. Or, I don't know, because I think Laura and him were broken up by that point. Like, by the time Laura got to the show, I don't think her and Gilbert were back together. So it was just kind of like, girl, like, why you still, why you still got all this about it? Like, I do understand feeling like a woman is being fake in your face and wanting to beat her ass about it. Like, I totally get that. But she was acting like Drea was still fucking that man currently. Like, you went and whipped her ass like they was still fucking, like, at the same time that you was fucking with him and y'all friends. And she, like, that she acted like it was still happening in that moment. Like, the way she was talking about it. Okay. And I just kind of felt like, girl, I get it, but damn, like, yeah, it seemed like you were more upset at Draya than you are at Gilbert, and Gilbert continues to disrespect you by just being the way he is, girl. Like, that's just sad. I don't even know why you was ever with that nigga. I can't tell you what was attractive about Gilbert Arenas besides him having money. But I feel like all of y'all was, hoes. Everybody was out here serving up cooch to the highest bidder. And I'm not mad at you about it, girl. I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's weird for other people to think it's a big deal. Okay? But either way, Drea said, I don't bother nobody. Why does nobody bother me? And when I tell you, the people in the comments was acting like they couldn't understand that she was calling old girl a nobody. She was calling her a nobody. Thank you, Teresa. I hope you feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. Shout out to Teresa. Shout out to the girls. Taisha, Sharice, Talia, okay, Jamila, Amanda, Tiffany, whoever else is in the comments. I don't know whoever else is in the comments. Okay, but I love all my girls. But yeah, I don't bother nobody. Why does nobody bother me? Okay.
At the time, they brought her on Basketball Wives.
Okay. So she said that, but then she went on, girl. Hold up. Where the rest of it at? Because there was more. Wait. There's more. Where is it at? Is it in this one? Okay, here it is. Okay. She said, first, I'm not the type of person to clear shit up, but enough is enough. I've been cyber bullied and podcast bullied for almost 12 months straight by both men and women and have stayed quiet. That's true. I don't care about likes, comments, or going viral, but if I'm going to trend, I'm going to trend today and all fucking day. I didn't mess with anyone's husband. Let's be clear that no one was married because people really were talking about Laura and Gilbert as if they were married. Okay. They were not married. All right. So acting as if Drea was like cheating with somebody's husband, like, no. Okay. Like, there was no honor amongst these thieves. Okay. Let's also be clear that the interactions I had with him were years before I was on the show. I did not know her then. I also did not know her when I agreed to be on the show, or her sister. I didn't even know either of them were going to be on the show. So say the word friend is to say the word friend is a huge stretch. I do feel like being cordial with people and being nice to people can be misconstrued as y'all being friends. However, I feel like Drea didn't want to tell you because Drea felt like it wasn't your business, and also felt like, why talk about it? Why? I'm trying to erase my whole card. Why should I bring up somebody that's gonna add to my whole card? Y'all don't know I fucked him. Like, in general, I just think that if you don't have to tell somebody some shit like that, most people would probably not tell people some shit like that. And I know everybody acts like, oh, you should at least be honest and tell a person. But in real life, I feel like most people would probably not say anything. Most people would just be like, girl, that was like 20 years ago. I forgot. Like, like, why do I need to tell you this? Like, it don't matter now. In my opinion, y'all. But I do feel like I could understand why a woman would be upset. Like, you fucked him and you ain't tell me. Like, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't, but I probably wouldn't trust her anyway. Okay, so I do feel like on some level, Laura is putting 20 on 10 because you want to be a victim in this situation, because you being able to beat up another woman's ass over your boyfriend makes you feel like you were the wife and you were pedestalized in a situation. So you had a right to go and beat her ass. And it's like, nah, like, I don't know. I would have, girl, I would have pressed charges. I probably would have pressed charges on your puss ass because, girl, no, not you rolling up on me. Okay, not you rolling up on me while we shooting, and I don't even know what it's about. Like, girl, what? That's wild. That's wild. Can you imagine being Drea and having no idea why you fighting this bitch right now? Okay, like, that's insane. But anyway, she says she didn't know them, so, and she did not know, she didn't know them, period, when she got on the show. So she didn't go on the show knowing that she was gonna be behind, Laura. But it's funny because didn't Laura fuck Shaq, and Laura came on Shawnee's show knowing she had fucked Shaq, and you want to go and drag somebody for doing the same thing to you? Is that what I'm to believe is happening right here? Drea said, I don't come to social media and bash people. I didn't always have the conscience that I have today. With that being said, I will keep most of what I am saying polite. To be honest, during my time on the show, it was the highest ratings that it had ever had. Meaning that y'all could try to act like I'm just a little throwaway, but bitch, please, okay? Drea Michelle made Basketball Wives, bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Once she left, it went downhill. Once she left, it wasn't as good anymore. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I really did like Drea. I didn't always like Drea. I was with everybody else when we was thinking she was a bad mom and I don't give a fuck ass bitch. Yeah, all that shit. All that shit. But at the same time, I just kind of feel like people would still be too mad about shit that ain't got nothing to do with them. Like, that's that girl life. Many of y'all won't admit it, but I brought comedic relief, and a breath of fresh air, and most importantly, relatability to the normal girl who watched the show. Also very true. All of my dirty laundry was aired on the show, and when I say all, I mean all. I have been called some of the worst things on national TV. I'm almost at the end, but I will say my storyline carried the show. Carried. Had there been something involving me, trust and believe it would have been put out there, air for further enjoyment of people that watch trash TV. So basically, she's saying that girl they didn't catch her, and she ain't beat my ass. She lying. That's what it sounds like she's saying to me. Again, I don't get on this internet and bash anybody. I certainly don't blame the woman in any situation where I am owed some sort of respect from my man. I don't get on this internet and tell my side of the story often because I respect the fact that it's not only my side. I give a lot of people grace by being quiet and not sharing. Timelines aren't timelining, and I'm sorry to people that can't understand that. I hope you read this in a tone that is of a strong woman, once again coming to the internet defending herself and not a victim. I'm never a victim. I am a victor. Now, if you will excuse me, I will get back to my very normal, non-reality TV related, multifaceted life. Thank you.
Clear things up.
All right, girl, do you? Y'all, I don't know why y'all always mad. Why y'all always mad at Drea? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because y'all really don't like hoes. I think that's what it is. I think a lot of y'all really don't like hoes. And I don't know why. Like, I don't get it.